Yo! What's up, gamers? Beautiful day today. Let me make my way towards the treasure room, see what we got. And voila! You know, bomb bag is solid. I'll take it. That's good. That's super duper good, actually. There's something I wanted to show you guys today. Something a little bit absurd. All I need to do is get a key on this floor to do it. There is a glitch that was found very recently and revealed to me by multiple people, actually. It has to do with the downpour room, the little room that you go to decide, hey, you're going to downpour. I need to get a key, so let's check out the shop and see if that works. Oh, bomb's good. Bomb leads to, oh, nice, a key. And PhD. PhD is very, very good. Random stat up, obviously from this range up, cool. You know, I'm cool blowing up the donor right now, just getting my cash, confirming the key as soon as possible, and we'll fight the boss. So far the run's already incredibly good with all good pills and bomb bag, meaning worst comes to worst, I have utility and DPS, and my DPS and stats will slowly scale to the game the longer we see pills, such as this one. Telepills. Okay, well, if I get an error room, I'm not gonna be able to take them down for room, so never mind on that, but you know, I'll be RB. Little Horn, a beautiful fight. Always nice when you can kind of coerce that guy into the fireplaces that are sometimes in his boss room. And Caffeine Pill is a very good boss item as well. I mean, health up surely isn't what we're looking for, but let me show you this glitch real quick. Hold on. So you come into the downpour room and it wants you to go down to the sewers, but tell you what, if you're in this room and you press R to reset the run, there's a lot to unpack here. An absolute buttload. First of all, yes, for some reason, if you are in that room and you hit R and reset the run, you just get TP'd down to the floor. Whoops, careful here, don't die. Why? I have no clue, no idea. Nice key. Obviously, the second thing to mention is that I have a 1% planetarium. How? I don't know. I mean, Venus is not that great, but I think defensively it's pretty cool, so I'll take it. I was actually made aware of this from multiple sources. One, oh nice, another key, was when I was streaming recently and someone told me, and before that even, someone in the content suggestions channel of the Lazy Matt Man Discord actually mentioned it, and they were telling me, hey, you gotta try this thing, this little goofy thing. What is this? Stitches. We can definitely reroll here. Please be decent. Nancy bombs, more bombs. Okay, bomb synergy plus bomb bag. Where's my bomb bag? Where's my bomb bag? Where's my bomb bag? Oh my god, is it because I hit R? Like, I didn't even know that was a part of the thing. I'm not... Okay, I don't have PhD, I don't have bomb bag, my bad. I didn't realize that this was part of it. Okay. Actually, I don't have that many items. In fact, if I don't get items real soon, I'm gonna get power crept very soon. This is gonna get really bad. That is crazy. That's so cool. I had no idea about that. Secret room maybe below. No, or if it was, I missed it, but I wanted that slot machine too. Yeah, so it was mentioned in the content suggestions channel of my Discord, and I found it funny because another Matt was actually in my Twitch chat just a bit ago as we were doing some runs for fun, gaming, you know, the huge. And that dude I saw, he was trying to farm for Henry, which I've personally never seen Henry at all in the multiple, like, I don't even know what this pill is anymore. Okay, that's good. Multiple gongillion hours I've put into Binding of Isaac. But I thought it was kind of funny because technically, right here, right now, in this era of Binding of Isaac of Repentance / Repentance Plus, technically, it is the most effective time to quote-unquote farm for Henry, because you can get to Dross and Downpour. It can take you to Downpour earlier than you probably should. Now, only by a couple seconds, but it is technically true. Luck up. Nice, nice. All this stuff. Pretty Fly's crazy. Hey, I didn't even need the PhD, right? Speed up, luck down. I'll take it, honestly. Puberty's decent here. Maybe a small rock. I know I keep avoiding this tinted rock, and that's the exact reason why. Oh well. Now, despite that, I don't think I would ever, you know, specifically quote-unquote farm for Henry. I think it would be the coolest if it just happens to me naturally. But it is kind of funny that technically you could do that. If you want to hit R, speedrun your way to the downpour room, hit R again and see if you get Dross. Now's the time to do it. Though, it would be harder to get through the rest of actual Dross because you have no items. That is an argument to be made. You know what? I actually really need a power buff at this point because I lost my items. I'm going Devils. Ooh, Judas is nice, dude. But what if I roll? What if I become Guppy? What if I get a Whore of Babylon? Honestly, that is a solid item. And Matchbook is fine. I've already found my secret rooms, but the trinket's nice until I get perfection, which should be next floor. Yeah, so just a silly little... Huh? Is this part of the glitch? Is that part of it? Or I think this is the first double planetarium I've had in like a year. Actually, guys, I don't think this is part of the glitch. I think this is just, I just got really lucky. What? Oh my God. Cool. All right. Hey, don't mind if I do. I was just saying, just a silly little glitch. Not that big of a deal, you know, to get fixed. No problemo. Tyrone, if you're there, first of all, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. You are so sick, dude. Second of all, yeah, get on it. You know what I'm saying? Just get to work, bud. No, I'm kidding. Another planetarium. Soul. Maybe I should reroll this one. I mean, I like Soul more than Venus, but okay, I'm greedy. Sorry. We'll go treasure room instead. There you go, sack. Sack it up to treasure room, and D100 is cool. It's nice. It's fun. I actually have not done D100 in a while. Okay, sure. Let's run it. Actually, this is way better. Like straight up. Yeah, so I was mentioning earlier that it was told to me through Twitch chat and the content suggestion channel on my Discord, which recently I have exploded. I exploded that channel. It's gone, lost to time. If you want to just suggest anything for like a video, oh, hey, Matt, this is this mod pack that I thought you would think would be cool to play. Hey, I made a mod. Do you want to play it? Or, hey, can you make this item with head crab? Etc, etc. Probably best place to do it from here on out is the Lazy Matt Man business email, which I check every single day. Since it's just gonna be a lot easier for me to look at, and it's just gonna filter out a lot of things. You know what I mean? Well, I certainly like this run more than I probably should. Mars is a crazy item, right? Look at that. I did not get a deal. I got a tears up though. I don't know if I want to D100 this. Probably not for the time being. When the time comes, I will, but I certainly want to run with this for now. I found pills. Restock is good if I can afford it later. I guess we'll find out. Wait a second, why did I not get perfection? Oh my God, is it because the game is actually counting this as my second floor? Wait, that's so weird. I didn't even consider that. Wow, what a weird bug. That is crazy. We're gonna find out if I really was just that lucky and ended up getting 3 planetariums for no reason. Technically, this one doesn't count, but you know, I'll count it because it's a 3rd planetarium. And I'm gonna get a 4th one, or if I was just that lucky, we'll see. Maybe the worst damage I've ever taken. Also, I have Rocket in a jar. I think I should have died. It's a good thing that guy took it. Ate it all in one chomp, brother. What the hell was that? My ass should have exploded. I'm just taking it to take it. All right. Grand reveal, gamers. Another random 1% planetarium. Let's find out. Certainly a treasure room, though. Let's build up the pool of items that we could possibly D100. Such as... Oh, man. Wait, is this a double treasure room? Or do I pick one? Well, I would want my reflection. Thank you, thank you. That item is crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna be the guy to rewrite history here. Make no mistake, my reflection, before it got buffed to be Death's Touch damage, I don't really think it was that worth taking. Like, under most circumstances. Maybe Isaac purists out there will be like, well, actually, with this synergy, it was the best thing on Earth. Well, how about if I just wanted to play the game? There is a beauty in that, you know, for Isaac, that like, oh, a lot of items work a lot better with certain synergies. Lazy Worm works very well with Tech X Trisagion. 100%, and I'll agree. And I won't disagree that the buffs for my reflection are insane. But like I said, I'm not about to rewrite history and be like, I was always 100% of the time taking my reflection whenever I saw it because it was the best item ever. I am not about that life. Starter deck though. Yes, very cool. Death card, fine. Let's blow up, maybe. We get Dreamcatcher. Hey, didn't they make it so Dreamcatcher you can't skip the cutscene? I feel like that was told to me in a dream or a post I saw online, which I'm assuming might be a dream at this point. I'd love to test it out if I can get the money for it. 11 cents. Maybe I can finagle. I just need to get some cash from a secret room, maybe. I feel like I've come full circle. And I enjoy getting groceries, no? Maybe playing Binding of Isaac every day accelerates your like aging process or something, and you start enjoying like the little things in life, but I really enjoy getting groceries. It gives me a reason to go outside and interact with others. Maybe not in like a very sociable way. I'm not out here high-fiving fools and dapping them up, being like, yo, what's up, gamer? Because I know probably 90% of the people I'm passing don't even know what Binding of Isaac is, and the other maybe extra 5% don't even identify as gamers. Did you know that I saw a study? By the way, I had no idea that that was Bandage Girl and this was Meat Boy. I never knew that before. Also, there's an epic fetus. What? That is so sick. I saw a study saying that like a bunch of kids that play Roblox don't actually identify themselves as a gamer. They just play Roblox. Isn't that wild? Damn, I don't know if I can get these extra 3 cents. I mean, it's certainly gonna be hard for me. Plus, the super secret room is terrible to find. Anywho, yeah, I really enjoy going to the grocery store these days. Gives me a chance to go out. I feel like I'm collecting Binding of Isaac items. I got the grocery list, get the milk, hold it above my head. It goes, meow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good feeling. Oh man, I ain't finding this thing, dude. Look at the odds of me finding the super secret room. Like, in reality. Oh my goodness. Well, you can't say I didn't try. Any other way to get 3 cents, I really don't believe so. Maybe I can D100 myself and somehow that leads to 3 cents? You know, I don't think I hate that idea. Let's do it with maybe the boss room item and I get Pageant Boy. Pop in here, Bighorn. Easy fight. Maybe I'll make him mukbang a bomb real quick. I'm kind of in the wrong position here. Do it. Oh, it's a little early. That's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Perfection is great. That's so weird how I'm on caves too and I got perfection, but I'm lost. That has never happened to me in any reality at all. Let's drop it out here so I don't mess with it at all. Tower card. I'm gonna do this for nostalgia. This is not in the game anymore, but this used to be an old strat for those who know. Used to pop tower card. Maybe some chests. Give me coins? No. Yeah, used to pop tower card. It would spawn a bunch of bombs and then you would D100 and those would turn into things. Like you would do that on the chest to get chests and flash and it would be a really easy way to break. That was fun back in the day. Oh, dude, I really thought that was gonna be it. It seemed like it, no? Like, oh, damn, I got a lot of chests here. Maybe 3 cents. But if I can't force it, then, oh well. Large, in charge, caffeine pill. My speed's way better. This run is terrible. High Priestess, death card. Yeah, there is a scent, dude. There literally is. Is there some other avenue? What the hell are you?
Lemon party.
Bro turned into a pirate. Tell you what. Pop this here. Cool. Free bomb. Death card, magic mushroom, maybe these fireplaces. Hold on. I'm really trying. You can't tell me I'm not. Wait, I got Leo. Give me a second while I find a crawl space. Well, I tried. I guess I'll just have to wait for another opportunity for me to get a dream catcher. This doesn't have 2 cents. No, it does not. Reverse card, reverse Hierophant, useless. Let's leave. No, this is one time I went to an ice cream store. I'm curious if I'm weird for this one. In fact, I don't even know why I was outside for the time. Like, why was I going outside? Oh, you know what? I was printing documents. Okay, let's reel it back a second while I farm for another D100 here, because not very much a fan of this build, I won't lie. As I make my... Where am I? As I make my transition slowly but surely into my more adult life, I have noticed more and more, and I have come to the realization that owning a printer is probably the highest value adult decision you can make. A car? No. A home? Never heard of it, okay? Getting a printer is so convenient. The amount of times I've actually had to go outside specifically because I don't own a printer and I have to go to the UPS store and then I go to the UPS person, and then they have this like email you send an email to specifically and then they get the file, which means they look at your files, which I mean, I guess isn't that big of a deal, but I don't know, it kind of bothers me low-key on a small bit there. Terracloth is fine. Then they print it out and yeah, it's cheap, I won't lie, it's only a couple dollars or whatever, sometimes even just a few cents, but it's about the principle. I have realized now more than ever, I need to own a printer. I have never needed to print things out ever. But now it's becoming more and more apparent that people just need things printed out, like paper-wise. Having a paper trail. So first of all, nice school bag. I will be rerolling though. I need to get a printer. The second of all, I was out because I was trying to print a set of things, like documents and such, so that I could show to said other people. Let's not die. And then I thought I would treat myself. I got some ice cream. But am I the only person that I know that only goes to the ice cream store to get shakes? Am I weird for that? I don't actually get ice cream at like the ice cream parlors. This is a fine build? Yeah, it's fine. My thing is that like, yes, ice cream, yummy. And you know, it's not like I've never gotten ice cream at an ice cream parlor before. But I feel like the shakes just go crazy because they're made from real ice cream and it's really harder to, you know, get that kind of experience anywhere else. I just feel like it tastes better. But then again, it's really thick, but that's also what you look for in a shake. But sometimes it gets too thick. It's a whole conversation. I'm telling you, dude, like next time you go to like get ice cream, your friends might look at you funny. Just try instead getting the flavor you would have gotten and be like, can you turn it into a shake? I promise you. Either one, you indulge yourself and you feel like I've changed your brain forever if I have not already, which I probably have for 99% of you. And or you're lactose intolerant and I explode you in the bathroom, in which case, my bad. I hope you the best of bowels going forward. Beelzebub, what is this? Oh my god, Incubus is nice. Wait, is this Incubus Euthanasia? Oh, I keep this, dude. I keep this for the remainder for a very long time. Let's run it. There was a glowing hourglass back there. That could be good for defense. Having fun with the D100 though. I think we just leave. Alright, gotta be careful with this adversary. Well, fight. We should be fine. Just don't do Brimstone one extra time, because otherwise I literally am dead. We should be good on the come down here. Good. Adversary explodes. I get Consolation. I love that showed me what stat I'm gonna get, but whatever, it's not the biggest deal. Death's Touch. Very good. Might get rerolled later on, but for now it's gonna provide us a ton of DPS, and it's just nice. Let's just quickly rummage through here, get a Pandora's box, which off the top of my head, Depths 2 will give me, it's not telling me, so I need to use my brain. I think it's 20 coins. I believe it's 20 coins. That's fine. Let's just donate. You know what? Hold on. Why is the donation machine available? Didn't I blow it off on the first floor? Am I getting mixed up here? Is that also because I hit the reset button? Because that is a crazy thing. That is so weird. That glitch has blown me away, dude. It really has. Treasure. Bob. Yeah, I mean, the transformation's decent. It's fun. I'd love to roll, but this is way too good of a run. I don't think I'm re-rolling at all until I get all the way to the end. Just Darkroom style at this point. In fact, I could just leave right now, go for your Hush, but I don't know. You know what? Actually, I will. I will do that. That sounds way more fun than full clearing dank Depths too. Let me out of here. I might not make it, but I'm willing to take it. Later, alligator. Negative Polaroid. That's a decent decision that I still have not confirmed for myself, honestly. I think that going negative could be fun here. For the pure fact, oh man, do I want to reroll that. Ooh, I'm doing it. Hey, Parasite. Whatever I got is ass though. Hold on. Mile of Void, you gotta carry me while I do this. Yeah, for the pure fact that I wanted to get a passive item in here. And the reason I wanted the passive item is because I could reroll into another devil item later. Now this run is terrible. I'm going negative, by the way. But it's not god awful. What it is its potential for the future. Also, I'm going to be carried through Mile of the Void. Also, my AoE damage is way better than I thought. So, you know, we got stuff going here. In fact, I'll take it back a little bit. This run is really good. 11 base damage, my fault. I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh, Golden Endless Nameless. What does this do? Higher chance to spawn a copy of the pill or rune, and that was just used. I think we keep Perfection here, but certainly nice. Next time I see an item, I think I do 100. Though I do enjoy this build. Bloat fight, get the Maw ready. Just explode you. Goodbye. Bloat dies. Binky get. That's just really good. Let's go. Can I get a time check? It's possible, maybe. I gotta pick the correct direction, get lucky, not die. Tons of factors here. And on the topic of factor, did you know that you can actually save 30% or... Oh, no, I'm kidding, by the way. Sorry. Oh, I picked the wrong direction, gamers. I'm sorry, dude. This might be Jover. I was supposed to go up at the starting room, which is mad unfortunate. For real, for real. Yeah, there's no way I recover this. Oh well, I'll take it slow. No Hush, that's fine. Let's just make it to the dark room then. Mile of the Void is so fat though, dude. You see that? That and Eye Belial with a Parasite. Like this synergy, these 3 items alone are carrying me. Let alone like the Lusty Blood, which is certainly adding to the damage values. Alright, let's see here. It lives. Handle the left eye first, then the right eye, while getting maximum DPS everywhere. No deal, that's okay. I'm gonna go destroy Satan. Okay, personally, if I'm that snapper, I think my neck is broken. I won't lie. I don't think I survived that personally. Surprised that guy still had the gall to be able to try and actually do some damage to me. That was impressive more than anything. Oh, absolutely doing this. You know what I do here? Now's the time to do it. We grab this and we reroll. And then we get, oh, knife? Okay. Okay, I can dig knife. Absolutely. No pun intended. Take the D100 with me. You know, I probably should have taken the Book of Sin instead. That could have given me a battery for an extra use, but like small optimization, whatever. A little dumpy's great. All right, we're taking knife then. Okay, all right, I'm back. Hello, bye-bye. Quadruple husks that do nothing. The ultimate room. Beware. Forever broken on all accounts. I was dead ass waiting for that red chest to TP to me, like to the devil, like for the third time. Full on prepared. Honestly, if anything, maybe 2% disappointed. Not enough for me to continue talking about it beyond this cut. And we found Satan. Cool, let's go. Careful now. I honestly, like, I do have good damage, obviously because of Mom's knife, but there's a real possibility I die here. It's not the most survivable build. I don't have all the defense ever. What I'm hoping is that this dark room gives me like something, like a dead cat would be so nice. Ooh, careful. I will admit though, we're playing pretty well. Azazel. Dark Arts into Horror Babylon into Low Abaddon. I think we reroll here. I think. Looking at my build on the right as a general rule, I think this looks ass, but you know, you never know. Hold on. D100 is very much buffed these days because you can actually look at the items you have. So you don't just have to guess what you have. This is usually better when you have a full inventory and you can't scroll past the inventory screen on your right, but this is still nice to see. The big thing here I'm seeing is options question mark. This is going to be very good. It depends on how good this build is though. Oh, it's kind of really bad. I think I need a reroll. As much as I would really like to run with the options question mark perfection build for the dark room, there also comes the case of I need to survive. I really like the, hey, careful, the little boomerang sound effects when death chucks around the sides now, by the way. I feel like it's very appropriate. Okay, one death done. Let me handle the other one. Certainly scary, but I'm playing halfway decent here. Also, my speed is very bad. Good, only a couple more floors. And I will be getting a lot of chests, at least for now, before I decide to reroll again, because I don't want to do this build at all. Wait, I got Mars, my bad. I should have noticed. Ooh, wait, I got more than Mars, dude. I got potential. Careful. Jeez. That is secret room rerolls in a box. Packaged real nicely. I'm taking that. Let's see if I can make it work. Let's see if I can... Ooh, do I quit out here? I think I did this room incorrectly. I'm probably going to get hit. Let's redo it. Let's redo it. I accidentally hit Mars, which kind of messed up exactly what I was trying to do. Let me redo this room. It's probably going to be better overall for me. Okay, and I'm dead, and I'm fine, and I'm dead, and I'm fine. Sorry, just got a little nervous there. Okay, we're good. I had to reset a little bit. Can you get away from me? What do we have? Bob's Rain, you're getting rerolled anyway. You are getting rerolled anyway. And the Steam sale will turn into Death Certificate. No, but it will turn into more secret room rerolls. Because if you didn't know, one of the main breaks that you can do with D100 is if you get a greed fight in the dark room or the chest. Because what this will do is just keep giving you items, dude. I don't have explosion immunity though, not yet. Sorry. This build is way better, way more survivable, and I have Dead Cat. It also has maybe the worst speed I've ever seen in an Isaac run. 0.24, I didn't even know I could get this low. That is honestly impressive. I thought I was being dragged around by something, but no, my speed is just that bad. We'll keep it in mind. What's our final thing? Black Ward Champion. Super Troll Bombs, you would think this would be terrible with 0.24 speed, but I don't think it is too much. I could probably name a couple more bosses I would absolutely despise fighting right now. Black War's not too bad. Also, I got a lot of orbitals. That's, you know, they're helping. Finally. Good. Let me slog my way back. All the way over. Let me drag my body. We're gonna get more chests here. We're gonna get another fight. Hopefully it's not terrible. Nice, all teeth. Whatever it is, it's gotta be decent. Take care of that guy. Get out of here. More coins. Those will be translated to chests later on. Hopefully. I didn't get any chests here, but whatever. Reverse Suns, whatever as well. At this point, I guess I might as well be teching an item as well. Triple shot, sure. Since I'm rerolling that secret room instead. Ooh. A little late on the draw there. If I had the Epic hack, I would be hella taking it. Now I'm alright with it. You've missed your opportunity for the ultimate deal, sir. I'm sorry, I'm moving on to greener pastures, such as the secret room. Let me go do that thing. What do we have? It's anti-grav, but the tier rate's great. And I got so many chests. That's kind of what you want, dude. Okay, very good. Pop the range up. Let's open all of this. All I need is one more, right? One more D100 use. I gotta open these up a little bit. There you go, spread it out. What's gonna happen here is that I'm gonna force some major item out. You see the vision? Let's do it. Yeah, there it is. All I gotta do is this room without exploding, and we're good. All right, what do we want? What do we actually want, right? What I should do is take Glitch Crown and open those chests, and what that's gonna do is reroll those items in the secret room pool, which could give me something crazy. And I'm willing to do that as well, because this build seems kind of nice. Or I could take Brimstone. It's certainly there, and I'm very tempted. But I will hold off, because doing this could lead to a rock bottom. Let's see if it pays off. Bop. Not yet. Boop. There it is, dude. Just what I just what I predicted. Okay. We gotta take the orb. We gotta take the rock. Give me a second. And we gotta take the mega mushroom. And then, I mean, I guess I'll just take all of this stuff, right? I could go for rerolls, but honestly, I'm happy with this build. I'll take the D4 with me for a final thing just to do. But I'm not sweating it too much. I'll just take all of this. Pop this, get my damage. Let's go beat up the game. And I think there's a new Mega Mush like power down sound as well. We're gonna hear that. One of the reasons I wanted to do this so badly as well is because it scales so well with Deadeye. So I didn't just get 30 damage. I'm sitting at a clean 60, which is crazy. Or even higher. Sorry, my bad, 66. If there was a power down sound, which I think there is, I kind of barely heard it. It's super hard to hear. Whatever. Let's go. What? Oh, well, I guess that's that. I will beat up Delirium. I'm sure we will win, honestly. Why am I IBSing? Why is everything slowed down to like a crawl? Why do I not even know where I am? Should I just do 100 for fun? Yes, I will. It's 10 times worse. GG. My bad. Sorry. I messed up. I'm sorry, Delirium. I didn't know your game. I didn't know your game. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my lord. There he is. Destroy that guy. Nope. All right. Well, we're done for. I'm gonna get telefragged. He is so slow. I might not get telefragged. I might have to get in there. That's what I have to do. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed, and GG.